This is a quick video on dealing with your front loader Kenmore washer, some tips and tricks. The first struggle you'll have is a nice shit streak on the front of it. That's just caused by your gasket not sealing all that well when it's running, so it leaks a little bit. And the seal is probably struggling because you have hair or lint either on the seal itself or on the door. So before you load it up, I'd recommend taking whatever dirty clothes and wiping it down. Helps if it's a little bit wet. Same thing with the door, just to get all of the hair and lint off. And that should generally keep this from leaking on you. Other thing that you'll deal with is these things stink if you don't keep up with them. The issue is this thing doesn't dry out all that well, and because this door seals up, it just holds moisture and doesn't air out, and so you just end up growing some fungus and grossness in there. So if you use bleach every once in a while, that helps obviously. We generally don't. So best thing I recommend is once you're done running your laundry machine, literally leave the door wide open if you can. That really helps air everything out. Next best thing is these doors do, on this particular model, have a magnetic kind of semi-closed latch position. So that does allow a little bit of air in there, but honestly, wide open is really what you want to do if you can. Last thing to help with the odor, if it pops up on you, is in here it mentions to once a month to drain out the filter. And so that's on the front here. So it's down below. Open this up, you can actually just kind of push, these tabs bend a little bit so you can get that out of the way. And then you have your filter here and the drain here, so you have to drain out the water that holds in the bottom before you get this filter out, otherwise water just comes flowing out. But sometimes there's some gross stuff in your filter, but honestly, my experience, it's really just the water that's sitting down there that can get gross. And just running it just doesn't seem like it cleans it all out. So if you start having issues, or if you're good about it once a month or whatever, just honestly draining this is what would help keep the odors down. And I really don't get much built up in my filter there. That doesn't really get clogged or anything. But it's pretty simple. You just grab some plastic container, glass container, whatever you got laying around that's kind of short. Grab this and pull it out. And then there's a little cap here, if I can do it one-handed. There you go. And yep, just drain it. Depending on your what laundry detergent you use, it might be a blue color or something like that. Again, just kind of indicating it just builds up. So once you're done with this, pinch it off, put that plug on, dump this in the sink, come back, and just keep doing this process. It takes like 4 or 5 cups maybe, and then I'll show you in a minute how to get this filter out. So just push this plug back in here, and then you can push the hose into this hole, and then you just fold it up and click it in there, so you're good to go there. And then on this, you just twist it out. It's got a gasket or O-ring that seals it, and if you have everything drained, nothing really should come out of there. And yeah, I don't know, got a little bit of lint in there. Yeah, sometimes these smell pretty gross, but there you go. Alright, cleaned down the sink, got all the lint out. Be sure to check this rubber gasket here. You don't want that covered in lint when you go to try to put it in. It might leak if not. So there's a little kind of shape to this, so the flat part goes down, otherwise it won't go in, and then you just twist on this, the wing nut kind of feature there. There you go, tight enough, and then just slide this in. Boom. Okay, last thing, again, if you're having issues with the funk, some smells and all that, is just grab yourself some standard issue white vinegar. It's pretty cheap, and come up in the top and fill up your liquid bleach, fill up your softener, fill up your main wash, and I don't know, pour a little bit in your pre-wash. Just load it up, and then come over here, hit your power, and down here you can see clean washer, stay fresh. So that's what you want to be doing there. And that just runs a as hot as it can get cycle to keep everything clean and sanitized. So, but overall, hope that helps. Yeah, we're doing pretty good with ours. Yeah, just every once in a while if we forget and leave this shut, leave a load of laundry in there for a while and everything gets gross smelling, or just down below just fills up with crap. It eventually starts smelling on us. But just keeping up with the drain and keeping this door open, honestly will keep this from smelling. So hope that helps. Thanks for watching.